Super excited, man. The return of Speedy, Rashidi Ellis. Let's talk about it after this, man. What's going on, A-Side fam? It's your boy Truth, and that's short for Truth Over Narrative. Now, before we get started, man, check out this little, I don't want to say little, we don't do little, man. Check out this hat I got going on, man. Now, make sure you go over to cutdifferent.shop. That's K-U-T different.shop. And go get you one of these fire hats, some socks, or some of that nice merch them boys got over there, man. Now, Speedy Rashidi Ellis, man. Return to PBC. I gotta clap that one up, man. So, Rashidi Ellis will be fighting Alberto Palomera, whatever. July 9th on a Ray Vargas, Mark Magsayo undercard, man. And I believe that's gonna be in San Antonio, if I'm not mistaken. But listen, man, I'm excited, man. I'm super excited. I mean, Rashidi Ellis, 23-0, 14 knockouts. He's finally fighting for a promoter or on a platform that appreciates him. Remember, he was with Golden Boy before. Obviously, last fight he beat Alexis Rocha. That was in like October of 2020. He defeated Alexis Rocha, who was a 147 welterweight prospect over at Golden Boy. I think Golden Boy thought that Rocha was going to go in there and get Rashidi out of there and kind of continue to move forward. But hey, man, shit ain't work. But either way, Rashidi Ellis now fighting on PBC, coming off a 2-year layoff, fighting a guy at Alberto Palomera. I think it's going to be a showcase fight. I mean, Palomera 17-1. He got 12 knockouts. Palomera is, I guess, known from some boxing media outlets. The footage leaked last year of him sparring Errol Spence. I believe he was a sparring partner or was a part of the camp that, in which Errol Spence got his eye hurt, and that's why he had to pull out of the Pacquiao fight. So, I mean, really, that's Palomera's claim to fame. He is an Argentine fighter, and we know them fighters from Argentina are definitely tough as nails. So I don't want to make it seem like he's a pushover or like, he just a duck that they brought in to fight Rashidi. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just don't see this guy really posing a threat to Rashidi. But yeah, man, I think this is going to be a showcase fight, man. I expect probably after this fight, July 9th, I expect probably another step up for Rashidi. And after that, man, we want to see him in the fights, man. Dude, 29 years old. I think he got some of the fastest. I don't say I think. I know this guy got the fastest hands at welterweight. No question. You know what I mean? 14 knockouts. He got some deceptive speed, but the matter of fact is he has some deceptive power because, right, it's the punches you don't see, right? Man, Rashidi Ellis, man, this dude is box office, man. I can't, he is one of my favorite fighters. Now, granted, haven't seen him in a while, but if you just, hit the YouTube and watch some of his footage, you'll see why I'm this excited about Rashidi, man. But like I said, I think he should hopefully, he takes this fight in July. July, August, September, October. Maybe he's back November, December to close out the year. Possibly could see him on the Spence Crawford on the card. Maybe if we get that thing, get that thing worked out, I think we could see Rashidi on there. That would be dope if we could get Rashidi Ellis on that undercard. But I mean, one more step up, and we want to see him in there. We want to see him in there with the Boots, with Boots Ennis. His name was linked to him before. We want to see him in there with Keith Thurman. We want to see him in there with your Danis Ugas. We want to see him in there with Imantes Stanionis. We want to see Rashidi in them fights. We know he's ready. Dude 29. And I think that he could be, he's that guy that Golden Boy dropped the ball on. Facts. I mean, he's a star. He's going to be a star, and all he needs is the opportunity. And we know, if anybody know anything about PBC, about Al Heyman, about those guys over there on Showtime, they're going to give this guy the opportunity to be a star. They're going to put him in position, and all he got to do is perform. And if you watch Rashidi Ellis, you know he's a performer. Yeah, man, like I said, I'm excited, man. I can't wait. And truthfully, this Ray Vargas and Mark Magsayo undercard, that whole card, it might be a little slept on. That might mess around and be the best card from top to bottom of the year in boxing, period. Right? You know, we got to see, obviously, July 9th. But I'm excited about this one, man. Boy, Speedy Rashidi coming back. I'm definitely going to be tuning in. I might see what them tickets look like and pop up again next week. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, I just want to say that, man, I'm excited. Speedy Rashidi Ellis coming back, man. You know what it is, man. This is A-Side Boxing. It's your boy Truth. That's short for Truth Over Narrative. Like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you tell a friend to check my page out and subscribe to this joint, man. A-Side, we out.